Hey Shug, welcome back to Neesie Girl Tarot. So we're here to do the daily collective reading for January 22nd, Saturday, January 22nd. This is the daily collective reading. All right, so let's see what we get for the daily collective. The overall energy for this week was about transformation, moving on from something, okay, addressing our shadow self, all right, releasing fear, going through conflict, accepting defeat, because we know that we're going towards something better that's going to resonate with our heart. Okay, so that's what Spirit wants you to know. And today, your message is a time to give rather than take. Okay, New Moon in Virgo. Bottom of the deck says communication is key. New Moon in Gemini. Right? Yeah. Let's see. What is the message? New Moon in Virgo. New Moon in Gemini. Okay. So New Moon in Virgo says this. When this card comes up, it's time for you to take stock of your situation. Where are you? And where do you want to go? The New Moon energy of this card suggests a restart. And the Virgo energy suggests you make that restart a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it. So if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies. So add these to your routines now. However, you've been feeling. If a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're overanalyzing things or being too critical. It's time to ask less of what someone else can do for you and think more about what you can do for others. Okay, it is a time to give rather than to take. Stop worrying so much about what others can bring to you. But what can you bring to others? Right? Let's see. Why is the New Moon in Virgo here for the collective? New Moon in Virgo. What do you bring to the table? The Magician. Okay, with the Knight of Wands. King of Wands. I never want to call him a knight. I don't know why. I mean, a king. I never want to call him a king. I always call him a knight. But the King of Wands here and the Fool is about taking an action to take a leap of faith. Someone is manifesting this opportunity, okay? Now that you're manifesting, you're creating this opportunity for yourself, okay? Spirit wants you to think about, well, what can you bring to the situation? Knight of Cups. Someone is coming through with a loving gesture. That's what they're doing, okay? Going back and forth with when. Is it the right time, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune. I'm juggling when. Okay, I'm manifesting the opportunity. All right, I'm coming through with a loving gesture. Okay, but I'm going back and forth with when. Okay, a time to give rather than to take. Why is this card here for the collective? Okay, Queen of Swords. All right, with the Page of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. This is the Page of Swords, Four of Pentacles says somebody is watching, okay? Watching and holding back, okay? Or holding on to conflict, okay? So someone is just watching, okay? It's like they're manifesting an opportunity, all right? And they want to come in with a loving gesture, but they're going back and forth with whether it's the right time, okay? So they're just watching and holding on to conflict, okay? With the Five of Cups here, this is someone's being in regret, okay? Being in regret, being in sadness, being in sorrow, because they're mentally conflicted with the Five of Swords about moving on from something, okay? To happiness, all right? With the Sun card and the Fool energy. It's like they regret being mentally conflicted. Someone regrets being mentally conflicted, all right? Because instead of taking action, they sat and watched, okay? So it's a time to give rather than to take at this time. Okay? Yeah. Someone's been thinking a lot about it. Okay? Thinking a lot about it with that Virgo energy. And with this Page of Pentacles here, this is about thinking about communicating opportunity or an offer. Anything else for a time to give rather than to take. So someone is manifesting or has manifested an opportunity to come in with a loving gesture, but instead of making a decision, they're just watching, okay? Because they have regrets about being mentally conflicted, about moving forward, okay? But with this King of Swords energy and the Eight of Cups, they are making a choice to move themselves from something that's not emotionally serving them, okay? It could be a long-term commitment. Yes, it is. With the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles, definitely is, okay? So, communication is key is on the bottom of the deck. Okay. And that says this. A successful relationship usually comes down to one thing, communication. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person that's at the center of your question. Talking things through is the answer to whatever it is you're asking about. If you can't talk to that person, you can journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will also help you now. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or neighbor, there's a new start coming. A time to wipe the slate clean and start over. This card could also suggest you've been too frivolous lately and need to get grounded again. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate. Communication is key. You gotta talk it out. Okay? You gotta talk it out. Okay? Collective. Communication is key. You gotta talk it out. Okay. Why is communication is key here as the overall energy? Why is this card here? Communication is key. Yeah. Because you keep going back and forth with a decision with the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups on the bottom, with whether to come into union and move forward with the Chariot energy. Okay? Cancerian energy. You're going back and forth with a decision. So talk about it. Okay? That way you won't keep going back and forth with it. So you can get some understanding. Why is communication is key here for the collective? Communication is key here. Yeah, communicate. Look, Eight of Wands, communicate so that you can move things forward, because right now with the Knight of Pentacles, it is stagnant, okay? Stagnant in the past with the Six of Cups, okay? And it was a burden, all right? Communication is key. Why is this card here? Page of Swords. Page of Swords is realizing that fear is stagnating, okay? Someone is realizing that fear is stagnating them from moving forward. Communication is key. Communication is key. It's like maybe in this communication you realize that, oh, it's fear that's keeping me from making a decision. It's fear that's keeping me juggling. Anything else? Yeah. The Five of Pentacles, okay? That's about being alone, abandoned, neglected, left out in the cold energy, okay? And the King of Wands is about taking action, okay? So this King of Wands energy is about doing something about it. Communicate that you are alone, how you feel, okay? And the fact that you want to take action, because someone is realizing that they were juggling back and forth out of fear, okay? And with the Knight of Swords here, this is about cutting out that fear, okay? Yeah, to take decisive action, all right, towards love. Yeah, because someone's tired, okay? Yeah. So that's what I have for you, Shug. I hope this helped. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And just like the overall energy said for the week, be okay with the changes. Okay? You're moving towards calmer times. That's what I have for you. Wish you guys already. Bye. Oh.